Hi guys, what do you want your future life and your future business to look like? That's the question, that's a burning question for today. Hi everyone, I'm Andy Henderson, live from Portugal. I am your Sherpa guide as always. You can't pull me away from these lives. Sunny Portugal, everything's good here, and the weather's awesome, very hot. Burnt myself yesterday, but that's okay, you know, got some aloe vera cream and got that smashed on already, and we're good to go. So, yeah, the answer to the question that I just asked you might be easier and simpler than you actually think. So, what do you want for your life and your business in the future? Well, wouldn't it be simple and maybe really effective if you wrote it down? If you actually thought long and hard about what you want your life and your business to look like in the future. And I'm not just talking tomorrow, I'm not just talking a week or a month. I'm talking, 5 years, 10 years. And I want you to design your life and your business of the future. And I'm a great believer in starting at the end and working backwards. What do you want to achieve? What's the impact? What's the outcome of everything you're working for, everything you're living for, everything you're doing in your business and your life today? What's the outcome that we're searching for? Write it down. I've got a framework for you to use for this. Unfortunately, I can't use my usual technology, so I can't get the PowerPoints up, and I haven't got a flip chart behind me, but I can describe to you how this works. So what I want you to do is, if you can grab a pen and some paper, just get yourself sorted, get a pen and some paper, and let's just go through it. So what do you want your future to look like, basically? What do you want your business to look like in the future? What do you want your life to look like in the future? This is episode 11 of Sherpa Guidance. I'm going to share with you exactly how myself and our other forward thinkers in the community, use this process to design the life that they want, the business that they want, how the business needs to perform to give them that life in the future. And it's dead simple. And it's almost like a psychological hack to get everything that you want. So first of all, I want you to write down what you want your business and life to look like in the future. So how do we begin that process? Well, start by thinking about how you want your life to look. So put in a box, life, and write all the things about your life. Imagine yourself at the top of your mountain. You've achieved everything you want to achieve in your life. What are the things you've achieved? Who have you become as a person? You might want less stress. You might want to work less hours. You might want more money. You want to be more healthier. You might want to establish better relationships with your family or your friends or your customers. Whatever it is, describe the life that you want. Write down every little detail. So once you've done life, do another box. Write things. And underneath the things bit, or in the things box, write down all the things that you want, because it's okay to want things. It's okay to want stuff. It's okay to want a big house and a flashy car, and it's okay to want a nice watch, or it's okay to want, a holiday home. Because after all, if these things are going to improve the life that you want, that you've just described in the life box, then why wouldn't we want those things? Why are we working so hard if we can't have a few pleasures, that we've worked hard for, things that we really, really want? So think about the things that you want in your life. New house, new car, new relationship, fancy watch, boat, barge, whatever it is, holiday home, all those things. Write down the things, diamonds, whatever it is, write down the things that you want in your life. And then because, we're business owners, we're entrepreneurs, we own businesses, describe and write down how you want your business to look like in the future. Think about your business. Think about how it's going to perform. Think about how many hours you're going to work. Think about how many employees you've got. Think about how many customers you're serving. Think about, your revenues and your profits, your cash in the bank, all that sort of stuff. So we've got 3 boxes. Describe the life that you want. Describe the things that you want in your life. And describe and write down what your business looks like in the future. Once you've got all those 3 things, fantastic. Write it down. We often don't take time to really think about the end game. What's the outcome? What's the impact of, doing this work? Sometimes we're on this hamster wheel. I keep talking about this hamster wheel, getting stressed and tired and working faster and faster and harder and harder. But what are we working towards? We've got to define that. And it's simple. You've got to define it. Write it down. So once you've got those 3 boxes nailed down. Hello, Paul. How are you? We're just talking about, how you might want to design, what your business is going to look like in the future, what your life's going to look like in the future. And of course, you've been through the process, so you're kind of getting well up on this stuff. So, write down the things in your life that you want. Write down how your life's going to look in the future. Write down how your business is going to perform in the future as well. And once you've got that, then continue on to the next step, which is step 2. and write down all the things that you know you must do, the specifics. When are you going to achieve it? What are you actually going to achieve? How are you going to achieve it? Write down those things. So think really long and hard about the life that you want, the things that you want in your life, and how your business needs to perform to give you that life. You know, write down those things. Just write down all the stuff that you know you need to do, and even picture yourself there. Write down where you are when you've achieved this life, when you've achieved your business. Yeah, Danny, stop working and enjoy yourself. No, I love working, Paul, and I absolutely love it. Hi, Danny. Hi, Shirley. Hope you're all well. We're just talking about how we build a better life and a better business for ourselves. And the answer is simpler than you think. It's all about designing what we want our life to look like. It's all about designing what we want, the things that we want in our life. And it's all about designing what our, defining what we want our business to look like as well. So once we've got that stuff done, then start writing down, when are you going to do it? What, 5 years, 10 years, whatever that time scale is. Where are you when you're going to achieve it? What are the things that you need to do? How are you going to achieve it? Because once you've really zoned into the life you want in the future and your business of the future, then you can start seeing a pathway to get there. You can start to see the things that you might need to do differently to achieve those goals, those targets, and live the life at the top of our mountain. We've got this clarity, we've got all these choices, all this wonderful stuff's happening. We feel awesome. So once you've done that second bit, which is all about the specifics, then I want you to write down simple yes or no, the life that I want in the future, the things I want in my life in the future, and the way my business is going to perform and operate in the future. Just think for a second, those things that you've written down, are they the right size to be achievable? Can you do it? Yeah, and we often underestimate the stuff we can actually do over a 5 or 10 year period. So just write a simple yes, no. Can you achieve those things that you've set yourself as goals? And if it's a yes, carry on. If it's a no, maybe just turn it down a bit, or just find out what it is in there that you've written down that you don't think you're going to achieve. So once you've done the size bit, it's just a simple yes, no, can we do that? Then I want you to think about the environment. So this is a bit of a funny one for those of you that haven't been through Success GPS. But I want you to imagine yourself living that life, having the things in your life that you want, running the business that you want to run, all that performance that is, all that revenue, all that profit, all those customers you're serving, all that impact you're creating. Fantastic. Write down a visual interpretation of that moment when you achieve those things. Write down, draw a picture, write down what you see when you've achieved it. Absolutely really powerful stuff, really powerful for the mind. So visualization is a massive technique. There's a reason why the pyramids exist. There's a reason why the Burj Khalifa in Dubai exists. It didn't just, one day someone just didn't start putting some bricks and stuff together and here we go. No, it started with a vision. So it's really important to visualize. All the top psychologists, sporting psychologists, business psychologists, all that sort of stuff, they all talk about positive visualization. So write down the visual image of your life at the top of your mountain. And then I want you to ask yourself, okay, that's the visual image of my life at the top of the mountain. What's the overriding sound that I can hear? So think about what you hear at the top of the mountain. Bit of a strange one, that, but zone into that picture. Think about the life that you want in the future. Think about the business, how that's going to perform in the future. Think about the things you want in your life, and then write down what you hear when you get there. Immerse yourself in that life that you want. Immerse yourself in the performance of your business that's going to give you that life. And then think about the overriding sound that you hear. Really, really powerful. And then once you've done that, write down what it's going to feel like, what you feel like when you're there. God, it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be, you're going to feel accomplished, probably proud, excited, at peace, calm. All these fantastic words. Think about how it's going to feel for you when you get to that life, to that business, and those things that you want in your life over the next 5 or 10 years. And once you've performed that exercise, I want you to just think about the life you've designed, the things that you want in your life, the business that you want to run of the future, where it's really performing, it's giving you everything you want. I want you to think about really clearly, what is the positive impact of those things to you? So write down what the positive impact of achieving that life, of achieving that business, of getting those things in your life. Write down what it's going to feel like. What's the positive impact for you? And once you've done that, think about what the positive impact is for those around you. Your customers, your friends, your family. Think about the positive impact of you achieving all the things that you want in your life, how you want your life to be, look like, the person you're going to become, the stuff that you want in your life, and the way your business is going to perform to give you that life. think about the positive impact to others. And finally, think about the positive impact and write down the positive impact to the wider system. You know, those customers you've not even dealt with yet, those family members you haven't even been introduced to yet, you know, the industry, the world even, because some of you out there are doing some great, massive, impactful work that can go nationwide, it can go global, and it will, if that's what you want. So write down the positive impact to the wider system, the wider network, those people you don't even know yet or you haven't even met yet. And once you've got that, you can look at those all that positive impact for you, designing and creating the life you want in the future. You know, designing the business you want in the future, designing the things that you want in your life in the future, and then thinking about all that positive impact that's going to occur as a result of you achieving those things. Absolutely incredible. Who are you not accomplish these goals and deny the world all this positivity? You know, so you've got to do it. You know, once you've gone through this process, it's like your brain's like flicked a switch and you're like, oh my God, I've just got to do this. I know exactly where I'm going now. I know exactly what I want my life to be like. I know exactly what things I want in my life. And I know exactly what my business is going to look like in the future as well and how it needs to perform to give me those things. It's an incredible exercise. It's called the POSI framework. And it's something I learned with my time with Chris Grimsley over at the Sanctuary of Healing. What a fabulous man he is. And he teaches some amazing things about psychology. And he has a tremendous impact in the world. And it's a really, really great way to really understand what the future of your life's going to be like and the future of your business is going to look like, because it's by design. You know, if you visualize it, if you listen to what it sounds like, if you feel it, you know, if you write down all the stuff there and write down all that positive impact, you can't fail. Trust me, try it out. So watch the video on replay, whatever you need to do, try it out and get all those things down in a list. And then all of a sudden you'll see a pathway to exactly where you want to be. Listen guys, I'm Andy Henderson. I'm on a mission to help 25,000 business owners across the world over the next 10 years build better businesses that work for them and not the other way around. I'm your Sherpa guide, of course. I'll help you guide you up your mountains in your business and in your life as well. So that's all from me. As I say, I'm live in sunny Portugal. The weather is absolutely fabulous. You can see my washing in the background there. It's been great to talk to you. I won't stop doing these lives. I love doing my lives on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And listen, stay tuned and I'll see you on Friday. Just remember, you're just one step away.